92.5 The Bear and TJ Sheppard. It's Hometown Radio on a Tuesday evening. Uncle Rich in the house with you.
Hey now, we are, and so is the Hey Man. And,
Hey Man is here.
Jan Marshall out. She's under the weather. Mm-hmm. Hope she gets to feeling better soon.
We hope so, and surely she will.
At least hopefully by next Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
If she suffers the rest of the week, well, so be it. No, I'm just teasing, Jan. Feel better. All right. We have a lady that was in with us last week. I believe it was last Thursday, maybe. Last Thursday?
Last Tuesday.
Was it Tuesday?
It was last
No
Tuesday.
No kidding. It's been that long.
I know. Feels like yesterday.
Yeah, what? Were you out last Tuesday? You were. I was there.
Yes.
That's why I was thinking it was Thursday. See, he goes, normally I sit here on Tuesday. But
did he have the plumbing problem
last
week?
And now this week he's got air conditioning problems.
Oh,
which
goodness.
is horrible because, as the weather lady pointed out the other day,
it's going to be really hot.
No, that. But she said we only had one 95-degree day already this summer. That's it.
And that's all. And now we're going to
I figured we had more than that.
No,
I know we did.
It's been very mild. Been a very mild summer, I think, for all intents and purposes.
Winter.
Well, we'll see. Coming off a harsh winter, that would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Michele is with Starz Pageants, and we spoke with a couple of queens. Now, did you bring a couple of queens with you today?
Absolutely, I did. I brought some of my younger queens with me today.
Mm-hmm. I see that. You have Eva Hope Payne,
mm-hmm.
and you have Lexi Brake.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, Eva, do you want to tell us what title you hold?
Sure, I hold the Grand Supreme winner for Miss Motor Speedway.
Okay, so I thought, was that this past weekend?
It was Saturday.
That's what I was thinking. I told you.
So these are my two newly crowned queens.
I told Joe that, and he said, no, it's coming up this week. I said, no, I saw on Facebook it was this past weekend.
It was this past Saturday.
Well, Eva, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Now, how old are you?
I'm 12 years old.
12 years old, okay. Now, Lexi, what is your new title?
My new title is,
Grand Supreme.
The Grand Supreme.
Motor Speedway.
Motor Speedway.
Okay, and I'm going to guess you're maybe 6.
Yes.
Look at there. You know how I know?
How do you know?
I have a granddaughter that's 6, and she sounds about the same size, sounds about the same. So, well, congratulations to you, Miss Lexi.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Now, how'd you get into pageants?
I got into pageants because my mom she's been looking and see if I want to do pageants or not.
Right, and you decided you did want to do them?
Yes.
And how many have you done so far?
Like a lot.
A bunch. That's too many to count on one hand, right? That's pretty cool. What school do you go to?
Sarah Hunt Mentor.
Oh, that's down in Inman.
No, it's at Whitewater.
Oh, is that Whitewater?
That's the one next to
Sarah
Whitewater.
Hart. What'd you call it?
Sarah Hart Mentor.
I thought that one was over in Inman. What's the name of the one over there?
It's Inman Elementary.
Is it really? It should be called Sarah Hart Mentor because Sarah Hart Mentor lived over in Inman.
Yeah, it should.
That's where I grew up. The only reason I thought that was because that's where I grew up. So, and Rick Mentor, her grandson is a co-host of our race show on Wednesday nights. So,
wow.
So it's a small world. So Sarah Hart Mentor Elementary School over there near Whitewater. And what about you, Ava? Where do you go to school?
I go to school at Whitewater Middle School.
Okay, so you guys are from the same area. Very cool, very cool. And how long have you been doing pageants?
I've been doing pageants around for maybe 3 to 4 years.
Right, okay. So and what got you involved?
I got involved in pageants because I love to sing, and so I wanted to do more of like the talent portion of the pageants.
Right.
But other than that, I love being on stage, and so I got into pageants that way.
And that's a good thing. If you love singing, you better love being on stage because that's kind of one and the same. So, what's your favorite type music to sing?
My favorite type music to sing is more of the older stuff like R&B and stuff like Chain of Fools and Aretha Franklin.
Great Aretha Franklin song.
Michael Jackson and stuff like that.
Cool. How awesome is that? Is she pretty good, Michelle?
She is very good. This child blew us away on Saturday.
Right.
She blew us away. She's amazing.
That's awesome. That is really awesome. So do you sing for your school anytime? Are you like in the chorus or anything like that?
Yes, sir. I'm in my school's treble chorus.
Oh, cool. Very good. So what about you, Lexi? What do you enjoy doing?
I enjoy doing soccer.
Aha. So, but I'm guessing they don't let you play soccer on stage when you're doing pageants, though, do they?
No.
No, yeah.
Can you tell Uncle Rich what you do for talent?
I did for talent a poem.
Ah. Do you have that poem with you? Could you do it for us tonight, or do you not have it?
Yes.
Okay.
I can do it tonight.
Okay, well, go ahead. I'm listening.
Daddy's Making Dinner by Jeff Mondak. Daddy's making dinner. I've seen it all before. French fries black and burning, and meatloaf on the floor. Daddy's making dinner. The sugar bowl just broke. Fire at the gravy. The house is filled with smoke. Daddy's making dinner, but I'm not one to moan. Soon he'll surrender and go pick up the phone. Daddy made the dinner. Today's my lucky day. Dinner's in the trash can and pizza's on the way.
All right.
Nice.
Awesome. That was great. I'm telling you, no wonder you won. How cool is that?
So see, that's what 6-year-olds making.
Look, that's brilliant. I'm going to be honest with you. I have chills. For a 6-year-old to be able to recite poetry like that is amazing. That really is. It's a good thing she wasn't in your age group. So, do you plan on continuing with your pageant career?
Yes, sir. I love pageants. It's like a part of my life, not only a hobby.
Right.
It's going to stay with me for the rest of my life.
Yeah, and it's going to serve you well because you can learn so many different things, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and in that part of, we were talking, Michelle, last week when you were here, that there's so much more to it, and I want to kind of have you talk a little bit more about that. We're going to take a break right quick, and then when we get back, we'll discuss so that, parents out there that may have young daughters that aren't sure, they can get a better understanding of what Starz Pageants particularly is all about.
Absolutely. We're excited to tell you about it.
Awesome. All right, we'll take a time out. We'll get back. Uncle Rich, Brad Myers on a Tuesday, 92.5 The Bear.
Chris Young here on 92.5 The Bear. Brad Myers here with you. It's Hometown Radio on a Tuesday evening with Uncle Rich.
Hey, now.
And a sick Jan Marshall, who's not in with us.
Right. She'll be back in with us next Tuesday. And
well, we got some lovely ladies that are filling in.
We have a couple of the Miss Motor Speedway winners, Eva Hope Payne and Lexi Brake. They are in here. And also, as we learned earlier, Eva has her talent is singing, and she does have, we do want to let you know, she's got a new single out. It's on YouTube. You can go and look, go to YouTube and type in Eva Hope, All Eyes on Me. And if you'd like to hear this young lady sing, you will see it and hear it right there. I hope that's okay. I hope you didn't mind. I'll let everybody know. Okay. The more the better, right?
We got a poet amongst us as well.
We do. Miss Lexi Brake is, I think,
very talented writer and poet.
I think you should record that poem and put it on YouTube as well. I mean, I think that would be really cool. I think so. All right. Well, we are going to talk some with Michelle now, who, along with Tiffany, are the owners of Starz Pageants, and talk a little bit about Starz Pageants and the philosophy behind it.
Starz Pageants is a natural beauty pageant system, and our philosophy is to grow girls into strong, confident young women. For them to understand that they are beautiful on the inside is just as much as they are beautiful on the outside. We want them to be confident in a room of people. We start as babies and we go straight on up into the Miss Division, 22, 18, 19, all ages. And as you heard, Lexi, I mean, she's 6 years old and she is confident enough to stand on a stage in front of that many people.
In front of a big group of people.
And we feel like these skills will take these kids a long way in life.
They will.
When they go to college and when they're in the corporate world with their careers and that kind of thing, these skills will take them a long way in life. Some of them have aspirations to be Miss Georgia and to go on to Miss America, and we're giving these girls those skills and those opportunities to prepare themselves for what lies ahead.
Right, and if they want to continue with pageants, they will have those talents and abilities. But beyond that, there's so much more that they're going to have with this. If they're going to decide to go to college, to be able to speak in public like that and perform is a huge benefit. I mean, it puts you that much further ahead of other people that, I'll be honest with you, most of us are intimidated by going on stage and trying to speak in front of anyone, let alone sing or recite poetry.
Right. And I asked Lexi on Saturday, I said, you want to come speak on the radio with Uncle Rich? She didn't hesitate. Oh,
Right.
absolutely. She's like, let's
Awesome.
do this.
Cool.
You know, she is not one bit uncomfortable being in this room with you, and neither is Eva Hope.
Well, that's awesome.
And sometimes girls, when they get to middle school, they do, they may have been a really outgoing child, and they get to middle school and they kind of revert back into their shell.
Withdraw, yeah.
And this helps bring them out to be the person that they are, and let them, you know.
Right.
We're big on anti-bullying. We teach our girls that, you know, that respect everyone that they come across, you know. And we just love each and every one of them. It's a big, huge family. It's a sisterhood. They all look out for one another. They all take care of one another. They encourage each other. And it's great to have, you know, 10 sister queens in the audience encouraging you to sing a song.
Right.
Or encouraging you to walk in a swimsuit, you know, or whatever it takes,
Right.
you know,
Whatever
to be who you are.
Right.
So we really pride ourselves in that. We are a natural beauty pageant system, and we take girls 0 all the way up to, you know, we'll go as old as they want to go.
And by natural beauty pageant, what does that mean exactly?
We don't allow our girls to have fake hair or fake makeup. We really encourage our girls to be who they are.
Right. Be natural.
Be natural.
Right.
You know, as you get on up to Ava's age, you know, they start wearing a little bit of makeup. And then when you get on up to, y'all met Simber last week, you get on up to that age, they wear a little more makeup. But at Lexi's age, she goes out on stage with very little makeup, and she goes out there in just her natural hair and who she is.
Her natural beauty shines.
That's right, and her natural beauty does. You can see that smile.
Yeah, I know. Look at that smile. And look, batting those eyes too. She's already got that down pat too, just like my granddaughter.
And people really question Uncle Rich. They are like, are these mothers living their dreams through their children?
Right. Sure. You're going to hear a lot of that.
And they're not. Lexi will tell you, her mother would never put her in a pageant that she didn't want to be in. This baby loves pageants.
She just loves doing it, loves performing.
Eva Hope loves doing it. And if they didn't love doing it, their mamas wouldn't put them there.
Right.
And
that's a cool thing to know.
Right. And, you know, we don't want people who are forcing their children to do something.
Right.
You know, we want it to be something your child loves to do and wants to be a part of.
You have a daughter, don't you, Brad?
I do.
How old is she? How old's the youngest?
The youngest is almost 21.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize she was that old.
She
You want to talk about grandbabies? You know? Yeah, we're that old.
And that's
dude.
right, exactly. I'd have to start my granddaughter in them at age 6 now. But yeah, that's right. Marissa's 21. She just turned 21 in July. So yours is about,
that remind me how old I am. I got my 50th coming up real
kidding.
soon.
Yeah, me
Thanks.
too. We are getting old and fat, man.
Well, at least one of us. We're both getting old.
Yeah. You ain't as thin as you once were, pal.
I don't know. I've been told different.
Oh, I'm not fat. I'm not overweight.
You're just pleasantly plump.
I'm under tall.
Okay.
For my height, I should be about 6'7", maybe.
6'7",
Yeah, 7'2", 7'2" or 3
What do you
or
think,
4.
girls? Uncle Rich, pretty beautiful, isn't he? Pretty beautiful person, isn't he?
Oh, yes.
See,
You're too
beautiful.
nice. That's too kind. You were looking at the inner beauty, I'm sure.
That's right, we are.
So what do you guys have next? What's coming up next for you, Eva?
Well, I'm excited for the Motor Speedway coming up on Labor Day weekend.
Right.
And I'm very excited about that. And I'm excited to do more pageants in the future, especially with Starz.
Right. Do you know which one's coming up next, or you haven't checked the schedule? Or
Well, no, sir, not exactly, but I'm open to anything.
There you go.
What about being a zombie?
Being a zombie, ooh, I'll think about that. Walking Dead.
I
Yeah,
bet
Walking Dead. See, there we
would
go.
love
So
to
the
be a
next
zombie.
pageant in September is Miss Woodbury pageant.
Oh.
It's going to be in September, and so the girls' outfit of choice for this will be zombie wear.
Cool.
And we'll even have somebody there to help them do their makeup in zombie style.
Lexi, are you going to be in the Miss Zombie pageant?
I don't know yet.
Do you want to be in the Miss Zombie pageant?
Yeah, she ain't sure about that yet.
I can't blame her.
She may be a
pretty
little.
as she is.
Yeah. No need to zombie it up.
No.
You are beautiful the way you are.
But she does want to do the part where she gets to wear a beautiful gown, though, I bet.
Oh, absolutely.
That was a different movie, I thought.
That's right.
Cinderella or something.
Yeah, or something like that. Yeah, Snow White. Could have been Snow White, maybe. I don't know. All right. Well, we've got just a minute or two. So, Michele, if parents are interested maybe in getting their daughters started, or maybe their daughters have mentioned it to them, what's a good first step? How should they handle that, going about getting in touch with you guys and finding out more?
They can find us on Facebook at Starz Pageants. That's Starz with a Z.
With a Z, correct.
STARZ Pageants. They can also find us at our website, starzpageants.com. Or they can give Tiffany and I a call, 770-676-1703, and we'll be glad to help them. If they've never done a pageant before, we'll be glad to head them in that right direction of what they need to do. And we don't want you to go out and spend a bunch of money on your first pageant. We want you to see if you like it first. And, just spend the bare minimum and get your daughter in the door and see if you like it.
Do you guys have a storefront or a place where your business is located, or you just work out of your homes?
We work out of our homes.
Right, okay.
And we have different venues that we host the pageant at. The Motor Speedway pageant was at the Wadsworth Auditorium in Noonan.
Noonan, yep.
So
Cool.
we, go around the different venues, and one of the things we challenged our older girls to do this past pageant was to get a talent. So we give our girls challenges.
Right.
We challenge them to better themselves.
Right, to get better and reach for more.
Right, because when they start getting older, they start questioning themselves too much.
Sure.
We
all
get 15,
do that.
16, 17, and they're like, oh, I'm not talented, but they are. They're very talented.
Right.
And
Sure
they just
they
need
are.
to bring it out.
You just have to give them that little incentive or that little bit of help to get them over the hump, maybe. Well, Eva and Lexi, thank you, ladies, so much for coming in tonight.
You're welcome.
All right. Look forward to seeing you again soon. All right.
Thank you, Uncle Rich.
You're welcome. Thanks, Michele. We'll see you again soon.
All right. See you again soon.